Warren Buffett is the sixth wealthiest man who started investing when he was 11. His two rules for investment are the most famous globally. His public speaking strengths come from his confidence, logical reasoning, vast knowledge, and future orientation. In this video on ENTJ speaking ability, we will explore why Warren Buffett is an excellent public speaker. Let us get started. Number 5. Values knowledge. ENTJ traits naturally include excellent communication skills. The ENTJ enjoys sharing information and leading a change in how things are done in their space. They are also natural leaders and career-obsessed. Here is where the Warren Buffett motivation comes in. He manages to draw people who have career ambitions into a world he has created where he has all the answers. His competence and efficiency impress people that they listen to him anyway. Yet, he does not leave them without a performance. His ability to understand problems and bring real solutions in record time makes him almost superior in thought to others. That is what people admire the most about him. Further, this keen fixation on knowledge sharing means that he goes into public speaking with enough material to educate the people. Additionally, he exhibits the confidence that sells valuable knowledge. ENTJs are energetic and self-confident in whatever they do. That is why all of Buffett's advice on investment is considered golden, especially the two rules. We will share those rules shortly. Number 4. Future-oriented. Buffett, like all successful entrepreneurs, does not appreciate inefficiencies. Some of them could handle it as a treat for the employees to get better, but ENTJs find it annoying. They identify the mistakes and call them out without worrying about anyone's feelings. Their perfectionist side is tied to their future-oriented nature. They only look forward to the bigger picture and cannot be distracted by seeming liabilities. During a Warren Buffett interview, he said, "I made my first investment at age 11. I was wasting my life until then." If someone tells you this about their 10-year-old self, you had better feel like you have wasted your last 21 years or more. That is how ENTJs break the ice by being visionary and giving you a glimpse into your future. At least that investment at 11 earned him $125.6 billion. Does it give you a renewed zing to go out there and start investing, even if you are starving? Exactly. The power of a great speaker. Number 3. Self-confident. We have enough self-confidence to tell you that we are the best at delivering top-quality videos on MBTI personality types. We hope that is enough to get a subscription. Otherwise, here is another approach. Subscribe now so that we become famous and Warren Buffett sees this video. And all your comments under it. Deal. Now, rule number 1. Never lose money. Rule number 2 is never forgotten rule 1 Warren Buffett advice for all investors. Such confidence, especially from someone who is the 6th richest man globally, would make you think about investment differently. Except the way he goes about it. You might forget that his father was a 4-time congressman, and he grew up wealthy, getting support throughout college until he started his own company. You only remember the part where he is a success story because he never loses money, rather than because he always had it to not lose in the first place. Nobody invests to lose, that is certain. Yet, Buffett says you need to pay a fair price for a wonderful business than a wonderful price for a fair business. Although steeped in truth and known facts, he delivers them as if they are uniquely conceived thoughts. His confidence in the things he said made them more powerful and worthwhile. Moreover, he is quick with speaking to the tone of each audience. He knows what moves the people who come to the summit versus those who watch a late-night television show like the Seth Meyers show in 2014. We will share more on that shortly. Number 2. Logical. ENTJ strengths and weaknesses combine to make them logical decision-makers. This applied in public speaking works magic. If you can back everything you say with tangible reasons, you will have more people supporting you. This explains why Katy Perry asked to hear Buffett's thoughts on Bitcoin before she invested. In fact, politicians like Obama, Biden, and Sanders admire him openly despite being Democrats, who should be anti-billionaires. Meanwhile, Buffett is treated like the Kardashians at GQ in the financial and economic press. Everyone hangs on to the words he says as if it is from the Holy Quran or Bible. Nevertheless, This approach can make ENTJs out of touch with their emotions, and they do not consider who gets hurt from their practical reasoning. For instance, Warren was investigated in 2018 for anti-competitive business tactics and U.S. tax evasion. Number 1. Quick decision maker. Lastly, the ENTJ personality type does not struggle to make decisions on its feet. These decisions are not made without a thorough, logical analysis. However, it happens so quickly that people might be consumed with awe at the sheer brilliance of the speaker. These skills differentiate an excellent public speaker from a not-so-great one. Knowing your pauses and switching strategy halfway so that your audience can catch up, and being interactive and demonstrative are things you rehearse, but have to improvise still as you go along with your speech. Think about what happened at the Oscars 2022. What happens if you are slapped in the middle of delivering your well-planned address? Can you share your thoughts in the comments about the first reaction to a disruptive slap in the middle of a joke? We assume now comedians add the possibility of a slap into their SWOT analysis of every joke. Yet, how does one continue after that? ENTJs have the charisma to make the best out of those moments. For now, we will have to wait until Warren Buffett is slapped to determine how quickly he will come back. We doubt it would happen though.